everybody, welcome back to our virtual Beyond the Alphabet. My name's Kayla.
I'm Heather.
And today we have a really cute craft to make. We're going to be making pinecone bunnies. So in your bag you should have a pine cone, some craft glue, some gluey dots, some googly eyes. You can't see them. Here we go. Some pink felt and some brown felt, a white pom-pom, and a pink pom-pom. Your pom-pom might be like just solid pink fuzzy like this, or it might be kind of sparkly like that. We had a mix of them, so it's a surprise. So you also need some scissors. Now, the first thing that we're gonna do is make some little bunny ears out of our brown fabric. So we're gonna cut it out. You might need a parent or a grown-up to help you with this part. Be very careful with scissors. I'll show you what the ear shape is gonna look like.
I'm just cutting out this really large, skinny U shape or something.
Yeah, and here's what I have for my little bunny shape, bunny ear shape. So I'll cut out another one that looks similar to that. They don't have to be exactly the same. It's okay. It'll still be cute.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
You can't make an ugly bunny. That's not possible.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. So here's mine. You can even tell they're not exactly the same. One's a little bigger, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind.
Yeah, mine kind of look that way too.
So then for the pink part, we're going to do the same shape, but we're going to make it a little bit skinnier, a little bit shorter, so that it fits inside of this to make the pink part of the bunny's ear. So let me see what I can do here. Okay. Man, you don't have to make it that tiny. I just happen to make it that tiny, I guess. That's how it'll look on the bunny ear. So you can see that.
Yeah,
And for
mine's
the other
okay.
one. Do. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Mine look, well, they look like this. So.
Let me see yours. Oh, I love them. Okay, so then we're going to use our craft glue.
Don't use too much or you're going to make a goopy mess like I did, because I tried this a while back and I made a giant mess.
Just a couple of dots will, oh my gosh, just a couple of little dots will do. So I put 2 dots on my pink felt. I'm going to turn it around and stick it to the brown felt. Okay. So that's what the first one looks like. And then we're going to, oh, I did it too much. I did the not dot method for some reason. I just boop. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's a little too much, but that's okay.
Here's my ears. They don't look right, but that's okay. As long as the bunny can hear.
Here's my ears. You know, I kind of like them a little bit mixed matched.
Yeah.
And that's character.
'Tis true.
Okay, so now we're going to let that dry for just a second. And let's go ahead. What do you think we should attach first, the tail or the nose?
I
Or
don't
the
know.
eyes? Let's go ahead and do the nose. So this front part that's flatter of your pine cone is going to be the bunny's face. And then you have this long, skinnier part in the back. That'll be the tail. All the pine cones look a little bit different because pine cones just grow differently.
It's true.
So mine is a little bit broken. I took the broken one so you guys don't get stuck with it. And that one's a little bit better.
Yeah.
So we're going to take our craft glue and
Put on a little too much.
put it in. I'm going to stick it on the pink pom-pom.
I kind of nestle it between the little things here, so it's kind of stuck in there, but it's also glued on there too.
I'm gonna secure mine.
It looks
Mine
like it
is
has an open mouth right now.
Mine has like a hole in the middle of the pine cone. So I'm gonna put some on the pine cone to make sure it's stuck on there. There we go. That'll do. And then we can add the ears. They dried pretty quickly.
It's true.
So for the ears, we're gonna kind of stick them in these little folds of the pine cone. And so we can stick some glue in there where you want the ear to go. And then stick that ear in there.
Come on.
Here we go. Aha. Good.
Good.
You're not going to want to touch them for a little while because they might need some time to stick.
One ear is a little floppier than the other, but that's okay.
I think mine might be that way too. There we go.
Get in there, you silly goose.
The good thing about the pine cones is you can kind of nest them in between these, what are these, bristles?
I think so.
Cones? I don't know what you call them. But you can kind of nestle them in there and so they stay better. Mine, it's like they're a little bit farther apart on this side, so it's harder to get the bunny in there. But I made it work, so if you guys have pine cones that are kind of far apart like mine is, it still will work. Then we're going to let that side have a moment to dry. And we're going to go ahead and put on the little bunny's tail, which is the white pom-pom.
Alright.
How's your going?
I think it's going okay. The ears are like kind of flopping a bit.
Aww.
He's so cute and so tiny.
Okay, so this is going to go on the tail.
There we go.
Stick it on, and then if you just don't touch it for a
Look.
minute, it'll dry.
He's so cute. He's so cute. You got a little bun tail.
Okay, and then last but not least is the googly eyes. So this is where we're going to use our glue dots because they stick the googly eyes onto the pine cone a little bit better than the glue does. Actually, a lot better.
It's true.
So
glue kind of moves the eyes around too.
yeah, it works better if it's like on something fabric, but on something that's hard like the googly eyes, the craft glue just doesn't quite cut it. You can also use a glue gun if you have one of those at home. So we're gonna take this glue dot, stick it onto my eye, and then the eyes are gonna go kind of up here. I'll put one about right here. Oh, it's beautiful. And then the other one can go, get off my finger. Get off of me. Okay. Alright, it's on there. The other one could go, let's say, right over here. Look!
Mine's eyes are a little. One's like kind of looking
Wait,
inward.
let me see.
He needs help.
I like it.
And oh no, his ear! Oh no!
Get it back in there.
It's like
Yes, you have to be
surgery.
very gentle with them while they're still drying, or they might fall apart.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
For some reason, Heather's always.
Heather struggles, and that's okay. We all struggle sometimes. There we go. Now, if you have a
Okay.
little bit of pink fabric left, you can also cut out a tongue if you want.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna
Let's
do
see
that.
it.
It's gonna be a long tongue, but
I'm gonna name my bunny Jimmy. Let's let it dry.
my bunny's name is Monty.
It has weird. It looks weird. Ooh,
It's
Monty
okay.
the bunny. Okay, that's a large tongue. Okay.
He looks kind of like a Muppet now, but that's okay.
Oh
No. Poor Monty. Oh.
yeah. So you could also add a tongue for your bunny if you would like to.
I made a mistake. I created a monster. But you know what? I love my Monty, and that's what matters.
I think I'll leave mine tongueless. I kind of like him just like this. He's cute.
My bunny has rabies, okay?
No. Okay, well that is our craft today. Thank you for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed our craft. For today's story time, we're going to be reading this book, Run Wild by David Covell. It's kind of a different book and it has some really pretty illustrations in there, so I'll be sure to try and show you guys every page. So, Run Wild. Hey you, sky's blue, forget your shoes. Open that door and sprout, you're out. Chase the wind. Can you grab it? Go ahead, race a rabbit. Crunch, crack, twig, snap. Squeaky clean, who cares about that? Squish, squirm, fiddlehead, fern. Meet a beetle, talk to worms. That's kind of cool. Run, run, wild, wild. All day long, the sun's gonna smile. Are you brave? Come on, explore. Grr, grr, grizzly roar. Faster feet, onto the shore. Hot, hot, burning sand. Ah, cool. Hello, clam. Here's a little clam. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Be a fish in the salty sea. Now, up for air. Just float there. Waves rolling, daydreams flowing. What's next, you wonder? Crash, boom, thunder. Run, run, wild, wild. Some days the sun won't smile. Rain dumps, there'll be slippery slumps, bruises, bumps, and rotten stumps. Ugh, slug. Are you okay? I think so. Come on then, let's keep going. Breeze blowing, sunset glowing. Ah, ooh. Moon's gonna smile. Run, run, wild, wild. And that's the end of the book. There's just this pretty picture in the back. I really like the illustrations in there. It's interesting. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our story time and our craft. We'll see you next week.